YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Sean B back again with another one, man. Took a few days off from doing some vids just to kind of work on myself a little bit, get my mind right, explore some other business stuff and just networking and the regular stuff, man, of an entrepreneur. But on tonight's video, it's gonna be really quick, and I want to touch on that a little bit. I want to touch on the power of networking, and not just for your commercial cleaning business, but for your brand, because your brand represents everything you do. So I'm starting a multi-layered approach to the businesses that I run. The commercial cleaning businesses, obviously at the forefront of it is my bread and butter, and then I'm branching out into just different stuff. Nothing to get too distracted from, but creating different streams of income. And for that reason, networking is very, very pivotal. So I think I'm gonna do 3 tips today, real brief, about what networking can do and how it can transform your business. Tip number 1 with networking, man, is be seen, be visible, right? Like, if your goal is to attain clients, you do those by cold calling, cold emailing, Google My Business, Facebook ads, those type of things. But organically, you can do it by simply wearing your colored shirt, right? Wearing a logo shirt, wearing, a hat or something of value that lets people know I run a cleaning business or I run a whatever it is, right? So being visible is very pivotal to networking, and because it's so many people out here that need services, right? And if they don't know you, they can't pay you, and that's my motto. So be known and get outside the mindset that it all has to be digital. No, wear your stuff, right? Go out. People used to call me corny when I used to wear my company shirts before we kind of grew a little bit. Before I even really had a real business, I used to wear my logo shirts. Like, it's my business, it's my brand. It's no different from the CEO of, I don't know, whoever, right? That wears the company apparel and or wears business suits and business attire that represents. So networking can be enhanced by your visibility, right? So be visible. Tip number 2 about how networking can transform your business is the relationships that you gain from that, right? So the more powerful the relationship, the more powerful the result. And so I met a guy yesterday, well, actually a couple days ago. I go into the UPS store a lot near my house, and I have a printer at home, but sometimes it's a little flaky, it's a little wonky. And I go to the UPS store to print stuff, get, stamps, whatever, office stuff, whatever, right? I do it as my little, because I don't have an actual office, right? So I run up the street, I grab me a coffee, I go in there, handle all my office stuff. I got to mail something off, send something back, whatever it is, right? And so this guy is always in there. It's a very friendly guy, Indian guy. And I'm thinking he a worker. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's always in there grinding, hustling, sweating, always the first to speak when you come in, always just available, always there every day. Every time I come there, he's there. And so I got some business cards made. I got somebody to do on Fiverr, and I wanted to print them out. So I take it to the UPS store, get my cards printed out. I'm talking to this young guy, and I'm thinking maybe he's the owner, manager, whatever. Really nice guy too, who's different from the guy who I'm talking about. But so yeah, we just hit it off, and I let him know, hey, I come to you guys' spot all the time, and we always come up here to do business with y'all and stuff like that. And the other guy, so I dropped my cards. I made payment. I came back to get my cards. The other guy comes up. We start talking, blah, blah, blah. And come to find out, this guy owns the UPS store, right? This guy's the owner, and he owns the Cold Stone beside it, and he owns the Edible Arrangements beside it, and he owns hotels. I guess his family or whatever owns hotels in Virginia Beach. So I live in Norfolk, Virginia, and he owns hotels in Virginia Beach, right? Who would have thunk it? This guy, he doesn't have on an owner shirt. He doesn't have on anything flashy. He's not, over the top. Oh, I'm the owner. Is the owner, right? And owns a lot of different stuff that could enhance my business, or at least help if we can do business together down the line. So that goes to show you what the power of networking can be and what it can do for you. And we haven't did any deals yet, but we will. You know what I mean? We will. And it all starts by being friendly and networking and just being visible, right? And how I got noticed was obviously my business cards, right? Because he saw my business cards. He said, "Oh, you run a cleaning business?" I said, "Yep." And I also come in with my shirt a lot too, right? So I had already planted the seed that I didn't even expect to be what it was, right? So that's the thing about visibility, and networking in a positive way, and this powerful relationship that I'm going to try to form with this gentleman, to enhance my business and solve some of his problems. And tip number 3, real simple, man, real simple. Open your mouth, right? Open your mouth. Let them know, hey, I own a cleaning business. Hey, I see your walls are dusty. I see, when the last time you guys had a deep clean? When the last time a cleaning company's script and wax your floor? When's the last time you had a good vacuum? Who runs this place that cleans your building, right? Like, open your mouth. And this is just all facets of business, whether it's a cleaning business, whether it's you do hair, you do whatever it is, right? Open your mouth. Let people know who you are. Let them know what you stand for. Be polite, right? All of those things go very well with networking, right? In this business world. I'm speaking to all my business entrepreneurs right now, right? This goes well with anything you're going to do. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how much business you do. Politeness and opening your mouth is the key to open doors for you in your business. So open your mouth, say something, man. Let somebody know, hey, man, I do this, I do this, I do that. Don't bombard them with a bunch of prices and, oh, I can do it for this, I can do it for cheap. But just let them know who you are. Let them know what you stand for and your company, your name, your number. Shoot them an email. Always have business cards. Always have something of value to give someone. When you tell them you do something, you should have a card. You should either have it digitally or on you, because otherwise you're just telling them for what, right? Like, have something of value to give them, a marketing tool, whether, hey, here's a pen, man, like, here's a button, here's a cup, whatever it is with your company, branded stuff on it, give it to them. Add value to someone. Let them know you're serious about business and you're serious about building a solid relationship that could transform you. So that's 3 quick tips for y'all, man. Again, like, subscribe, man. Let me keep going. Let me do this. I love doing this, and I want to keep doing it for y'all. So support me, and I'm going to support y'all with as much knowledge as I can. Salute to y'all. And as always, man, keep growing and keep going. Peace.